The next is that of Katia from France. Katia says, I had been under spiritual oppression for over 20 years and almost lost hope of my freedom until I stumbled on Apostles' messages. I listened to several series, such as Complete Deliverance, all the parts, the messages on mercy, and the message on supernatural exemption. Today I have 3 testimonies to share. The first, she says, often at night I experience attacks right after praying, with someone either giving me food to eat or trying to harm me. This changed one night after a dream. In the dream, someone was pursuing me to kill me, she says. Just when the person was about to harm me, an invisible hand picked me up, lifted me into the air, kept me out of the reach of the assailant. The hand kept me in the air and then dropped me gently somewhere very far from the persons trying to attack me. In my 20 years of serving and seeking the Lord, this has never happened to me. That encounter put an end to every attack and oppression that I had ever experienced. Now I'm strong, I'm restored, no more attacks. Can we celebrate God for that? Number 2, when I listened to the message, Mystery of Altars, Let Them Have Dominion Part 2, I was led of the Lord to sow a seed of the exact amount left in my account. I was reluctant because I had unpaid rent, but I responded after a while. I decided to obey, and to my amazement, while I was making the transfer, I suddenly received a gift of the same amount. Can we celebrate God for that? Thirdly, while replaying the May miracle service, I had a very painful lump in my left armpit, she says, that I had been struggling with for months. Whenever I am fasting, the pain will reduce or leave and then come back afterwards. When Apostle prayed against strange growths and lumps, I felt the power of God come on me, and immediately the pain disappeared. Later that afternoon, I felt the pain come back. I remember the words of Apostle Selman instructing us to stand on the word and stand in faith regardless of our situation. I keyed into those words, and I also keyed into a testimony shared during the service. A few minutes afterwards, the pain has left and has not returned again. Can we join Katia all the way in France to celebrate the Lord?